Hey, good morning. Um, okay, so we had a little technical difficulty. Of course, that was on me. I couldn't figure it out. So I had to call my husband and help me out with that. But we are good to go. I've got Jamie in the green room, if you will, virtually. So I'm going to bring her in just a few minutes. This is my second episode of Live from my living room. I do have my iced coffee here. So last week I had a friend on, Emily. We talked about kids and oils. Today I have another friend who has agreed to come on here and just have a chat with me about products that we love and that we both use every day in our home. And it's just something that I'm passionate about. I know she's passionate about. And it has just become just like our lifestyle and just things that we have switched to. So we just really love talking about it and we want to share it with everybody that we can. So I do want to say if you are watching live, there will be a giveaway at the end. So you might want to stay on and listen for the great information, but also for the giveaway. So if you are liking and commenting during this, there is going to be a giveaway. So at the end, if you're still live, we're going to scroll and pick a name. So be sure to like and comment on here. Giving away things is just so fun. And that's a huge part of this business that Jamie and I have both chosen to do. And it is a lot of fun. And I know that she loves sending happy mail. Anyone that is in our community, I know everyone loves sending all the happy mail that they can. So here I'm going to be giving away this Thieves Hand Sanitizer, and we all know that it's liquid gold right now. Okay, guys, also if you hear my dogs in the background, sorry, guys. Okay. All right, so I am going to bring in my friend Jamie. Give me just a second. All right. Jamie, hey girl.
Hello.
Good morning.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear
cool.
you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, first of all, tell us where you are joining us live from.
I'm joining you from Maine, way up north. Canada is literally in my backyard, like right there. So
That's so crazy. I'm all the way down in Miami, and Cuba is in my backyard.
Well, there you go.
So we're like on the opposite tips of the Eastern Coast. So
Yes.
that's really fun. All right. So I know you from oils and from this community, but I met you in February. So I've mentioned this before. I decided to go on this retreat where I literally knew nobody. And I was a little nervous, but also like I wanted that to just like propel me into doing something different. So on this retreat, and you were there on the retreat, and then we just like connected, and so it's been a lot of fun. So that's how I know Jamie, and I'm gonna let her kind of introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself.
Yes. So I'm Jamie, like she said, and yes, we met in Florida at a amazing retreat in Seaside, Florida. We stayed in a nice huge house and got to meet a bunch of new ladies, and Jazz was one of them. And if you know her personally, you know that you just can't help but love her right away because that's just
so
Jazz.
sweet.
So anyway, so I got started with my Young Living journey. It's almost been 2 years ago now. And I got started just because I had been using oils from like other places like Amazon and just different things because I knew I wanted to like have a more natural lifestyle and really dive in to see what I could use differently. And then I met Paige, who she is a pastor's wife at the church that I was going to, actually in California. I was living in California at the time. And I signed up through her, and then we got involved in this community, and then I learned as I went, and now here we are 2 years later, doing the business, loving every second of it, having the best of friends, and just having fun along the way. So yeah, that's kind of my journey.
And 2 years later, you hit silver in April,
Yes,
right?
We did.
So that is a huge life-changing rank in this business. And I mean, you can hear like as much as you want. People say like, whatever company they're in, oh, it's the best, the community or whatever. And like, I'm sure everyone's biased toward it, but I'm telling you, like, part of the reason I went on the retreat is because I wanted to see if the hype and all the talk and like the community and the friendship is real. And it is 100%. All of us are from so many different backgrounds, so many different people, so many different Enneagram types, which when you are in the community, you got to know your number. So Jamie, what are you?
I'm a 2, wing 3.
Nice. And I'm a 9, pretty sure wing 8. And so, yeah, everyone knows their numbers and all the numbers are so different, but somehow like there's this common ground and we can all get along. And it's just wonderful. So it is real. It's true. I'm not over here trying to make this up. I know Jamie's not either. It's the real deal. So that's just a really great part of it. Okay. So today, oh, well, wait, hang on. I'm going to do a little rapid fire for fun. So I have some questions here. Let me get them pulled up. Okay. So I'm just going to say things and you just say, the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. Okay. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Hot or iced coffee?
Iced.
Summer or fall?
Fall.
Cookies or brownies?
Brownies.
Oh, really? I would choose cookies. Hot weather or cold weather?
Hot.
Me too, girl. Although you live where it snows up past your windows till like April.
Yes. 100%.
Favorite superhero?
Superman.
Okay. Where is a bucket list place you want to visit?
Bora Bora.
Oh, girlfriend, you're going to go.
Which has been the case before this, but yes, I would love to go to Bora Bora.
Well, it is about to be all expenses paid for, so that's going to be fun. Okay, favorite movie?
I don't watch a lot of movies, Jazz. Now I got to think. Oh. Well, it's going to be a funny one because I used to watch it a million times when I was like in high school. Finding Nemo. Like legit, really? I watched it like every single day.
Oh, how fun. Okay. Sitcoms or dramas?
Drama.
All right. And what is the last book you read or audiobook or something you're reading now?
The Bible. That is all I read.
Okay, awesome.
I do not read books. I mean, I should read books, but I don't. But I do read the Bible.
Yeah, nice. I know. I wish, like in my mind, I'm like, I wish I was a book reader. But thank goodness for Audible because I listen to a lot of audiobooks. And
I should do that. When I was in California and I had to commute to work, I did listen to a lot of audiobooks. But now, I mean, I don't drive very many places. And
I know, right?
No, one day I will be a book reader, but life is not
until then
book reading time right now.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are talking about all things thieves today. So it's mostly like our cleaning line. I will give a really brief little background about the story Thieves. So, and Jamie, you can correct me if I'm getting the story right or if you have things to add. So back a really long time ago, it was like the bubonic plague, right? And people were dying. And so people's homes were being people were dying and then their homes were still just there with stuff in it. So there were robbers and they were going around taking all these things from homes, but they didn't want to get sick and catch the plague from the people that had died from it. But they wanted all their stuff. So they had come up with this concoction, if you will, of different essential oils that would help protect them from getting sick. So basically just helping their immune system. And a lot of those essential oils and just different things that they used is what makes up our Thieves blend, right? That's the story.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes. Okay, so that is why our line is called that, because everything in our Thieves line, it boosts your immunity. Even our household cleaner, just all of the things. So we'll get into that. So I'll just quickly talk. This is the essential oil. Anything in a white label also means that we can ingest it and take it internally. So if it tastes, it's still strong, but it's good like hot water, one little drop and some lemon. You can have some hot tea, boost your immunity that way. We have a roller. You can make your own roller of it. We put it on our wrist every single morning. Putting things onto our skin, our bodies can absorb anything in like 22 seconds. So putting good, natural, clean products that are going to help our body is super important. And because there are so many products that have like chemicals, fragrances, all of the things that we don't even realize aren't good for our bodies. So if we can be putting something natural in it, we want to be doing that. And it's good here on the wrist. Our skin is it's a little more thin here, so it can just absorb pretty quick. And also down your spine. This is great for everyone of all ages. We use this all the time. So that is the Thieves essential oil. Okay, Jamie is going to talk about our detergent, our laundry detergent. So take it away, girl.
Okay. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm obsessed with this laundry detergent, and I could talk for like hours just about this one product, but I'll keep it short for today. But okay, so our laundry soap comes in this bottle right here. It's actually very small. Like, look at the size compared to like my hand. So everyone usually sees this and they're like, it's like $29, I think. So people are like, I would never spend, $29 for a tiny bottle of laundry soap. And we're like, okay, well, wait. It is very, very concentrated. It actually says on here that it's 6 times ultra concentrated. Okay, so it is a very small bottle, but this cap that you use, if you use it straight, it's a very, very, very tiny cap. Okay, so you use a tiny, tiny bit. But what most people do, from what my experience is, most people dilute it. And because it's so concentrated, and then you get a ton of laundry soap. Okay, so I use these bottles. I get them off of Amazon. I want to say they're like, I don't know, maybe $15 for like a 3-pack. They're not very expensive. And then everyone usually asks where I get these labels. I peeled it off of this, and you just stick it on to this. It actually stays pretty sticky. So I just stick it on right onto here, and then I use about 4-ish pumps for each load of laundry that I do. I've heard people say like 2, 3, 4, 5, like whatever. I personally use about 4. And why I love it so much is because literally, so I started an experiment, and I've talked about it so many times because it's been going on for so long. This is a little bit messy and dirty right now, but everyone always asks, like, how long does laundry soap last? And I can usually give them an answer as how many months it has lasted me personally, but not how many loads I actually did with like the full bottle of laundry soap. So I know everybody's families are different. Some people have 2, some people have 6 in their family. So obviously it depends, the loads really matter when you're breaking down price and cost efficiency of a laundry soap. So what I started doing, I actually opened this in November, last November, and I diluted 3 of these bottles. So I had 3 of these out of that one. I didn't start calculating or keeping track until January 3rd. So there's probably about a month that I didn't account for. But as of January 3rd, I wrote January 3 on here. I know it's like all dirty because it's been there for a while, but we started tallying every single load of laundry that we did. Okay. So then I opened the new one on March 7th. So I started tallying there. And then now this is the 3rd bottle, but I've been on this same bottle since the end of November. Like, that's amazing. Insane crazy. Like, that's why I'm like, crazy. I could talk about this for so long. And then now we opened this one at the beginning of June. And like since June, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, we've done 35 loads of laundry. So like we've done a lot. But look, we still have this much left. So it's great for your skin. If your kids or you suffer from any skin issues, the bigger ones that are out there, I'm going to be compliant and not say certain words, but you can figure it out. But you want to, laundry soap is probably one of the top things you want to ditch and switch when those issues are arising, because people don't think about it. First of all, they think about different things that they're using and what can be causing it, lotions or different things. But when you're washing your clothes, your towels, your everything you wash in your laundry soap. So if it is filled with chemicals and a bunch of different things that are just really bad for your skin, your body is absorbing that every single time into your bloodstream when you're wearing your clothes all day. So there's nothing bad in here. What I do love is I love on the back, they actually list every single ingredient. I know you can't see it because it's small. So they do list every single ingredient, exactly what's in here. If you go pick up your traditional laundry soap from the store, I bet you probably won't even see the ingredients listed on the back, because a lot of them don't. You have to like go online and do research and try to find the exact ingredients. It just really, it makes it complicated. So one bottle of laundry
Yes.
soap since November. It's safe for us. It cleans well. We also have like a little stain spray that I use, and I make it with Thieves laundry soap and Thieves dish soap. I actually got blood out of my son had
I
a bloody
saw
nose.
that.
Yes, crazy. He had a bloody nose, and he sleeps with this little green stuffed owl, and it was full of blood. And literally, all I did was this spray, this laundry soap in the washer, and I washed it, and it came completely out like shining new.
Yes.
So people think we have to use harsh things to actually clean, and it's just not the case. So I love
It's
a
not.
laundry soap.
I know. So do I. It was, I think the laundry soap was maybe like the third. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Sorry. It was like maybe like the third month that after I got my starter kit that I switched to laundry detergent. And we haven't looked back. It smells good. It's also not the traditional, like it's not going to be like, I think you said you used to use Tide or something.
I love Gain.
Oh, Gain. And
Gain, everything.
Yeah. Like you can smell that on people's clothes for a long time. We live in a townhouse neighborhood, and when we're walking, you can smell like when someone's doing their laundry, and just that scent, that fragrance is permeating out of their house. But that doesn't mean that it's safe, or just because it smells good that you should use it, because fragrance is just another word that is an all-encompassing word that companies don't actually have to say what they used for their fragrance. And a lot of times it's chemicals that keep scents or whatever it is trapped and are harmful to our endocrine system and just harmful to our skin. So that, thank you for sharing about the laundry soap. It is something I think everyone should be using.
Yes.
Okay, I want to remind everyone that if you are watching live now, go ahead and be commenting. More comments that you put is going to give you a chance to win the hand sanitizer. So make sure you like this and comment, and that you are watching live toward the end. Okay, so let's go on to the next thing. I am going to talk about our household cleaner. So this bottle, again, it is like super concentrated. I need to start doing what you're doing, like writing dates of when you open something, because I can't remember when I opened this a few months ago.
I used to put like a permanent marker like on the bottom of it, just so you could see right there. Yes.
Yeah, I need to do that. So this bottle, super concentrated, can make around, I want to say 30-ish bottles of this. So I just take a glass bottle. I take 1 capful of the Thieves Cleaner, and I add it to my glass jar and fill the rest up with water. And there you go. It's a household cleaner, literally household, everything. The windows, the floors, the sink, the bathroom, the toilets, the couches. If we have 2 dogs, they're allowed on the couch if we have their blanket. That doesn't always work. And they jump up on the couch and they'll get something, and I just go get the Thieves spray. I clean the windows. You could probably clean your car with it. We haven't before, but I thought about that the other day. I was like, we could probably clean the car with that. There you go. So literally everything. You could also probably go on forever about all the DIY things you could do. But just taking a capful of this mixed with some baking soda, and there you have like your own natural like soft scrub that a lot of people use in their sinks, use in the showers, use like in like the grout or in tile floors or anything. So again, it is plant-based, it's natural. If your kid were to happen to swallow this, you just rinse it out, have them spit. You know, you don't need to be calling poison control because you think your kid's something really bad's gonna happen because they just drink bleach or Clorox or whatever the other things are. So I know a lot of families love that because it's safe for their kids. Their kids can also, sometimes you don't want your kids spraying the bathroom cleaner or having bleach or anything. It's going to get on their skin. It could burn. The smell is just burns alone enough. And So this is just really safe and is going to last you. This is $22.50, I think.
Yep.
But I mean, there's a price breakdown. There's lots of graphics about that, and it's like less than 50 cents a use or something like that. So you get your money's worth and a peace of mind for how well that it works.
So Haley said
right.
that she measured it out and she got 42 bottles of cleaner out of it.
There you go.
42 capfuls.
Y'all, 42
Crazy.
out of this bottle. And you don't, like, I promise you, under a sink, we don't have other things. I'm not having to buy Windex because it doesn't do, y'all. Okay. Yep. Just buy Thieves. That's what we're trying to tell you. All right. Why don't you go ahead and talk about our veggie soak?
Okay. Another one I could probably talk about forever on. But so if I actually just placed a bulk order the other day for some friends because since you know what's going on in the world has happened, this has been a very sought after product. As is all of our other Thieves products, but this one specifically because you can actually see it work so quickly. You know, like a lot of the other things that we try, it's like, you know, if you like have certain like health issues, it's like, okay, we'll try this for a while and then you'll see benefits or results. Like this is like you wash your fruit and vegetables one time and you can see the goodness. You can see it. It literally blows my mind every single time. Like I love washing them and then watching it after because I'm like, wow, it just blows my mind. So it cleans your fruit and vegetables and it does not take long at all. It just got really dark in here. If I guess the sun just went away. I'm like, wow, I'm really dark all of a sudden. So all you take is a capful. Okay, so this tiny little capful, you take a little capful. Either I sometimes will fill up like my sink with water if I have like a lot to do, and I'll just put everything. Like I'll put my cucumbers, my apples, like all my fruits and vegetables into the sink. I kind of swirl them up for a little bit. Or if you have like a smaller amount, you can do like in a bowl or something and just let it soak in there. I like doing it in a glass bowl because then when I'm done and I rinse them, I can like pick up the bowl and see like the junk at the bottom of what it got off. Yeah. And it's crazy. I do tell people don't soak it super long because everyone always asks, like, do you taste the Thieves taste? Because it does have like a cinnamon like clove, you know, smell or taste to it. So one time I was putting away my groceries and I like put them in, let them soak, started doing something, forgot about it like an hour later. And I could definitely taste like, it wasn't like horrible, but like my raspberries like absorbed a lot of the Thieves taste. So like it doesn't take long, like 2 to 3 minutes, like maybe 5 minutes tops, put it in, suds it up. It really like makes some bubbles, swirl it up together, rinse them really well, and then I'll let them dry and you can see the gunk come off of it. I did have one person, I kind of felt personally attacked one time, but there was like a post and it was like, it said something like, it shouldn't matter. Like it's just a small amount. Like we don't really care about, you know, what's on our fruits and vegetables. And it kind of made me think, I'm like, yeah, but a small amount every single time you eat your fruit and vegetables is actually a big amount. So I know people think that, I think it said something like people are trying to sell, you know, tell people to spend money because, you know, I'm using it as a gimmick or whatever. And I'm like, no, you really want to make sure what you're eating does not have chemicals and pesticides and like dirt and grime. Like I had a fly floating around once when I washed lettuce. I used to never wash lettuce. Like I know, you know,
me either.
It says it's pre-washed and whatever. Like I just never used to wash it.
Yeah.
I will never not wash my lettuce again because literally there was a fly one time and I was like, oh, I probably would have just chopped up the lettuce, never even rinsed it or washed it before this, and I would have just ate a fly at some point because it probably would have blended in. So wash your fruits and vegetables. And like I said, I think this one it's $19, I think, and it lasts super long, like because you don't need a lot.
Yeah, a long time.
So it lasts a very long time. So yeah, we love this as well.
Love it. What's up, Sarah Grace, SG? So you asked, I'm gonna go back a little bit. What does the Thieves smell like? The detergent. And then Haley, hey girl, she replied, she said, there's not really like a scent to it, like after you've washed it. So if you're used to smelling like the Gain or Tide or whatever, like you're gonna be like, whoa, this isn't clean because it doesn't smell like anything. I actually prefer it now. I just know that it's just like, I know that it's clean. Hang on, Nico.
I mean, you can do like a scent booster too. So I make a scent booster with like baking soda and Epsom salt, and I add in the
Mm-hmm.
oils of like my choice of what it smells like. I typically don't put oils for scent in my laundry soap because I find that it doesn't it doesn't have the chemical that's causing it to bind to your clothes. So regardless of
Right.
how powerfully you scent your laundry soap, it's not going to stick
Mm-hmm.
onto your clothes.
Yeah.
So I like to do baking soda, Epsom salt, and then I put a bunch of oils of like choice, and I put it into the drum of the washer before I wash my clothes. And it actually does make a little bit more of a scent. It's still
It
not going to
does.
be, you're not going to walk through the store smelling like Gain. It just won't happen. And it
Mm-hmm.
also helps to soften a little bit because the Epsom salt will act as like a little bit of a natural softener as well. So I do that, and then using dryer balls in your dryer will actually scent
Yes.
probably the most efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
So you can put spray. I like spray some dryer balls, throw that in the dryer. You can actually even make like a linen spray. So like in your closet, like you can
Yeah.
spray. I've seen people do that too, where like they just go spray their clothes every once in a while with like a linen spray type thing to keep
Yeah.
your
It
clothes
works.
scent. You can do that too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways.
Awesome. Yeah. So many ways. And if messages, comment afterwards, we'll get back. If you want more resources, all the DIYs, we can be sure to do that. Okay. So we'll be wrapping up in just a few minutes. We have two more products to talk about. Okay. I am going to talk about our toothpaste, y'all. I feel like this is an unsung hero
Yes.
because I feel like I talk about it all the time. I literally have gotten it every month since last year, March. So like for over a year. We have a full size. We also have travel size. Super cute. I just love cute little things. And we have like a few different kind of flavors. We have a whitening, an aroma bright, a something else. Anyways, so there's 3 or 4. I've tried them all. I love the whitening. It doesn't, again, it's natural. I feel like other toothpaste would leave like a weird taste in my mouth and honestly didn't make it feel fresh. I feel like sometimes I would get some sort of like weird breakout in my mouth or like a little, I don't know, just like little things. I'm like, man, I don't really like any of this toothpaste. So then I tried this, y'all. It feels so clean. It feels fresh. We also have a mouthwash that I use about once a day. And I like it so much. I don't have a ton of to say about this one, but I think just the fact that I know like where all these ingredients are coming from, that it's natural and that it makes my breath feel super fresh, and it's in our box every single month. And I don't know. I love it.
It's
Do you
amazing.
use it, Jamie?
Yes, I use the whitening one. I used to use the aroma bright. And then when the whitening one came out in July, I switched to that, and I do prefer it
Yeah.
because I find it like it bubbles a little bit more, and it has more of
Yeah, it
that
does.
pepperminty taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have tried like I remember, I'll never forget it. I went somewhere before and I had forgot to bring like my own toothpaste, and I had to use theirs, and it was like this Crest or whatever, I don't know. My mouth was like
Yeah.
on fire. It was it was burning.
Yeah.
It was so
Mm-hmm.
strong. And I was like, wow, I cannot believe like I've used that my whole life. But that's just one of the
Yeah.
easy things. Like Young Living literally has a million products. Like you would never think like, oh, toothpaste. Yeah, it's
Right.
all natural. It's whitening. It works great. And the thing that I like too is that you can add different oils. So orange acts as a natural brightener. So if you want to put like a drop of orange on your toothbrush, or you can even do peppermint. Like let's say it's not pepperminty enough for you, you can add a little bit of extra peppermint. Peppermint is super
Yeah.
strong, so I'd be careful. But like you can do things to make it,
Exactly.
taste how you want to taste naturally. So, and it's really great.
Yeah. My husband commented, honey, you are forgiven that you'd use something other than thieves. And Haley said the whitening toothpaste. Yes, we love that one. So fresh and so clean. Okay. And the other one, you're going to talk about our hand sanitizer.
So guys, hand sanitizer. Have you seen all the posts going around about pulling hand sanitizers off the shelf? Because
Yup.
what's the ingredient they're containing? I don't remember what it's called, but it's
something with an M.
I don't know. Maybe someone knows.
Something. Some comment if you know
don't
it.
ever quote me on my science abilities, okay? I'm just gonna
Me either.
like I know things, but like don't ask me to get down to the nitty-gritty science because like I can get you the information. So anyway, hand sanitizers, they're all being recalled. They're all being taken off the shelves because of this horrible ingredient that's in them that's causing a bunch of issues. And I'm happy to say that our Thieves is not one of them. Our
Yep.
Thieves is actually approved. Okay, so it is 65% alcohol. So with everything going on in the world, this actually qualifies for, for it being. I'm trying to stay compliant with my words, and it makes me get
I
really.
know.
So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it at that. 65% alcohol.
Uh-huh.
It is amazing. Like hands down, I also feel like this is one of the ones that people don't understand until you try it.
Yeah.
They come in these big bottles like this. They also come in a pump, so you can pump it out. And then they have these little smaller traveling size ones. So I keep my small ones when they run out, and I fill it up with this, actually. So I
Mm-hmm.
love to do that. The ingredients, I know there's aloe in it. A lot of really good. Obviously, it has our Thieves like blend. So it has the lemon, the rosemary, the eucalyptus, all those different things. So not only are you sanitizing your hands with 65% alcohol, you're also soothing your skin with the aloe, and then you're also giving
Mm-hmm.
your body additional Thieves for immune support. So it's
Right.
like this amazingly beautiful product all in one. Soothe your skin, take care of your immune system, also fight off bacteria and all those different things. And it smells really great. It doesn't have that like super strong, you know,
Yeah.
normal hand sanitizer smell. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can like, ugh. It doesn't dry out your
Yeah.
skin. Like literally the best ever. So, price point, I was a little bit sticker shocked at first. I will be 100% transparent. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, like, but hands down, I would not use anything else. I know it's better for my body. I know I'm not putting other chemically altered crap, for lack of a better word, onto my skin, which is
Yeah.
honestly in turn harming your immune system when you're using those different things. So you're not
Oh,
doing like
yeah.
any good for your body. So hands down, love this.
Mm-hmm.
I have them all over. Like I think I had bought like 3. There was a limit during everything going on, and you could
Yeah.
buy
I
3, and I
know.
bought 3. I made sure to have enough. But yeah, love, love, love these.
Um, yeah, I couldn't I don't know which one I had used like at school or just wherever I was. And I took a pump of the hand sanitizer, and 5 minutes after I was like, why is my head hurting? And like I just had this lingering scent. And I had to go wash my hands to get that scent off, but I still had a little bit of a headache because I don't know. I know like at some point that your body kind of goes through like a detox of like using different, could be said for a lot of things. If you stop eating sugar and you're only eating whatever for scent and just different products as well, we kind of go through a detox. And my body is now used to having more natural products. And when I come across a scent or whatever it is, I just am triggered a little bit faster. I'm like, this hand sanitizer is not really doing me any good because now I'm in a bad mood because I have a headache and I would rather not have a headache. And so, yeah, like you were saying, this is so good. It smells like Christmas. That's the best kind of description I can kind of give what our Thieves smells like
Okay,
because it's
one of
got
my other
floral
friends says it smells like Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, yes, it
Oh,
does
it
smell like Hobby Lobby.
does.
So
And Hobby Lobby
Christmas,
is like
Hobby
Christmas.
Lobby,
So
one of them.
yeah, it smells really good. I love what everyone was saying who has used it, that it doesn't dry your hands out. It can't stand the smell of other sanitizers. Yes. It smells so good. Hey Jasmine, what's up, girl? I'm glad to see you here. Everyone tuning in. This just makes it a lot of fun, all being on here together. So guys, we are gonna do the giveaway. I'm kind of feeling really in a big giveaway spirit. So I think I'm gonna give away 2 because I've seen 2 people that have been commenting alike. So if you are still live, I'm about to say your names and comment if you're still live. Okay, so let me see here. The 2, not just 1, I'm giving 2 away. It's going to be Sarah Grace and Megan Santos. Am I saying that right? If you are live, comment. And then, oh, right. Megan, there you are. Wait, did you just post that now? Megan Santos, you're a winner, and Sarah Grace. So, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Jamie, thank you so much for being here with me this morning. If you are watching and you want to know how to get started with any of this, we have a Thieves starter kit, And so that's an amazing way to get started. So if you know Jamie, hit her up. If you know me, hit me up. We would love for you to be a part of our community and our friendship, and to just help get you started on this journey. It might seem a little intimidating, but there are so many people here to like walk you through it. So many different things that you can be doing for ditching and switching. And we love our job, and we want to be able to help bring these products to everyone's home. So, Jamie, if you have any last words that you'd like to share, and then we'll kind of wrap up.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was super fun. I do want to add in, because I can't not talk about this every time we talk about Young Living or Thieves, but this is the other reason why we love our Thieves products is we have our program called Essential Rewards, and it is how we order all of our stuff every single month. And people get so scared about a monthly subscription, but like when you really think about it, we are getting these things either at the store or we're ordering online every single month or every single week. Some of them, like our toothpaste, our household cleaners, our laundry soaps. So when we get to order every single month, we actually earn 20% back when you're on it for more than 3 months. So it's 10% to start, then 20%, then 25%. So when you're ordering all of these amazing items for your home and you're getting 20% back, I mean, your other stores aren't doing that for you. So,
Nope.
And you're getting a better product. And just the fact that they last so long. So like this one soap, like I told you guys a while ago, I've had it since November. And when I ordered it, I got 20% off of it. So the cost savings, the amount that it lasts, it just makes sense. And I know it can be scary, but we are here to help and like walk you through the process. We have resources, education. We even have an app, our team exclusive app that goes in your phone. You can search all the things on there. We just have endless amounts of resources, and we are happy to invite you in and just help you through this. So
yes. And we all mean it. Like when we're like, ask us anything. Like there have been times where I've messaged Jamie, I'm Marco Polo Jamie, just asking her all the questions. She's more than happy to get back to me. I do it with like all of our uplines. We have really amazing uplines in our team, and literally everyone will get back to you. They take the time. That's just been my experience, and I've loved it, and I love being able to share about that. Look at your little puppies in the background.
I know, right there.
Oh, so cute. Look at them.
The other one's at my feet down here.
Oh, yeah, mine are looking out the window.
Well, thank you so much. This was so fun.
Yes, this was so great. So, all right, y'all. Oh, you can also follow us. Mine is Home and Oils on Instagram and here on Facebook. And Jamie, what is yours?
It's Sacred Joy Co.
All right.
Or
on
Jamie
Instagram.
On
okay, Jamie on Facebook. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this has just been so fun. I love doing these live from my living room. I'm technically at the dining room table. My living room is right back there. So this is just a lot of fun. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all the comments. I'll go through the comments and see if there's any more questions. And we would love to answer those. Again, you can follow us on our Instagram, here on Facebook. Like I mentioned before, if you are interested, if you still just have more questions and you still just want to get to the bottom of it and see if this is real, ask us all the questions. If you know Jamie, reach out to her. If you know me, reach out to me. I am more than happy to set up a chat with you, voice message you, send you messages on Facebook or Instagram. Any way we can get in touch. I would love to be able to do that. So this was so much fun. This is my first time doing a giveaway, so I think that I'll try to incorporate more of those in the following live chat session. So I have a few more friends lined up in the coming weeks. Next week, I think I have 2 more friends lined up conversations. We'll be talking oils and pregnancy, and then we're also going to be talking about just boosting our immune system. So those conversations are coming up in the coming weeks. I'll also be going live soon. I love looking forward to the beginning of the month because that's when I order my essential rewards, what Jamie was talking about, the monthly box that I get every month, and doing that unboxing. So be on the lookout for all of that. Thank you all so much for tuning in and for all the comments. And if you want, you can share this. We just want to get the word out to as many people as we can about these natural, non-toxic products that actually work, that we love and use in our homes and that we trust. So this has been so fun. Until next time, see y'all later.